Hello everyone, welcome back to season 13 of The Infected. In today's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to keep going to these towns. I got these two houses left. I looted most of the town last night. Off camera, I was able to find at least 1 to 2 blueprints in this city, or in this playfield, or whatever you want to call it here. Alright, is that it in here? I guess so. Let's move on. My goal is to get back to base and dump off the goodies. And go back out and get more goodies. But yeah, right now we're just at the mercy of getting stuff put in its place. Wow, I already have a stack of that. I know I don't have a stack of bones yet. Alright, I guess we're gonna loot just with what we have left here. This is the last house to do anyways, by the way. You're wondering, I did all the other ones already. Had to do something last night when I was doing twiddling my thumbs. I was hiding in a corner over in one of the apartment plexes that we just got done leaving. And I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna die, that's fine. Let's just get over here. Let's get to looting. When it becomes daylight, we'll bring them in. And, yeah. We have 5 tech pages that we've found so far in my run. I don't need the clay. I'll take the coffee. It's worth more than the clay is anyway. Like I said, I'll have plenty of clay from just the clay extractors that I'm going to be putting up. You only need 2. Don't put any more than 2. Let's get rid of the glass. I'll grab those 2. Want that iron? What are we gonna call? We'll cast out that for the iron. What do we need to go down? Oh, we're heavy. Why are we heavy? Alright, we need to come back up here for 2 items and that's it. This place is done. We'll move on to bigger and better things. Let's go in here real quick. I could just go move like that and then it'll move it all. Move it all. Alright, let's go get the last items that were upstairs that we couldn't grab because we were full. You gotta remember which box they were in. This one right here. Wire and Kevlar. I think you're thinking to yourself, wow, Kevlar. Yep, it's worth a lot of money, to tell you the truth. Kevlar is. And the more you can pick up a Kevlar, the better off you're going to be. Alright. So this town is done. We're going to head back to base now and drop off our goodies before we go to the next town. So, let me day 5. This one right here is day 5. And then we'll go up, drop off, and then we'll cruise back down here and there and somewhere around here. Right now, we need to get back to base and drop off all our goodies. Make sure we have room for both pieces of watermelon here. Because we're going to eat both slices here real quick. There we go. Alright, the plan is go back to base. Start building some things that need to be built. Have we looted this car? Nope. One piece, one screw. You ain't me. One lousy screw. I think they're trying to say I have a screw loose. They could be right. No, they're always right. Yeah, we're real close to base. Do 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 do. Ideally, I want to get a mineral extractor up and running now. Now that we have enough blueprints to do the power and situation and whatnot. Yes, I'm gonna stop for that melon. Picked it up, right? Gotta watch our gas consumption. Well, he's just walking around. Three biofuel, I'll take it. He's too close to my base. My base is just up this hill. Yep, it's right up here. See? My base. It's not that big right this second, but wow, we still have a lot of room to build. Alright, so we're gonna grab that. Alright, we need another crate. Preferably one to take all this stuff. So we need one iron, one lead. I'm just getting this ready for... Alright, so that can go in here for now. To be smelted later. Alright, let's see here. So ideally what we want to do next is we want to get the forge up and running again. So we can get a mineral extractor in the cave. So we can get copper. So we can advance our copper and cobalt. That stuff's way in there real quick. Now medkit stay, gas stays. The rest can come with me. Really? Come on. Still overburdened. Let's drop that off in there. There we go. Now we can move. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll put these in there. We need to light that bad boy back up. Let's go grab some logs. Where's the cart at? Cart would be right here. We're going to empty out our pockets and we're going to get a mineral extractor together and then we're going to go see the trader. I'm just looking around here. Technique, just chop around the tree. See, the thing with the POIs, they don't drop copper and cobalt, so you're kind of like having to what was I doing here? I just need one log. Fire this bad boy up. Our chips, that. Thought I heard some weird sound. Alright, so that's smelting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Iron PDF placeable storage. Grab that out. Alright, so move all that. Move all that. We're kind of overburdened. Let's drop that off. We're still overburdened. Drop that off. Still overburdened. What? What do I gotta drop off to get over encumbered? You know, this is really weird. Let's just dump all this stuff off in here. Because I don't need any of it sorted right this second anyways. I just want it out of the ATV and into something else. That box is full. Look at all the plastic. It should stack to like 25 like the rest of them do. It's really weird. Let's do that. Alright. So we're going to put that back in there. That, and that. We're going to drive over to this box right here. We're going to put in the bone shards. And whatever else we can. That iron fragment is going to stay with us. Is that everything from the ATV? Ideally, I want this iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to pull that out and then we'll go on, move all. Alright, so now we have all the ingots we need. So we need 18 ingots. So let's just take those. We're gonna make a trip to... Alright. Let's just do the iron down here. 1, 2. I know I have nails somewhere around here. We'll find those real quick. That's 18. We need nails and 8 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 8. And some nails. There's nails there, but what about over here? There's nails right there. Alright. Go get this mineral extractor down in the cave. We have 18 iron. Alright. No point about laying around here. Worrying about some things here. Then I want to loot the trader town. So yeah, take a drink of my cold water here while I'm cruising down the road here with one-handed playing here. Yeah, this is like the shore, like a small pasture thing that we can put mineral extractors down on, which is pretty good. Have we searched this one? Nope, didn't search that one. Got some animal fat. Ooh, onion. Onion, don't say no to onion. Oh yeah, we forgot to drop off all the food items that we have. That's okay. Alright, we make a left or a right here. Make a right. I'm gonna grab this truck loot here real quick. Grab the cucumbers. Yep, I knew I didn't do anything about the food situation. We'll just move the eggs in there for now. The rest of this stuff can be sold to the trader once we get down here. Don't think we've looted this town. I could be wrong, but I don't think we have. All the videos are mashing together in my brain right now. Oh look, he gave us a med kit and some coins. How generous of them. Don't mind me just passing through here. Alright. We'll come back and loot the rest of her after we get the miner down. Because we desperately need to get that down. And we're going to need to get an oil extractor up and running ASAP. Lots of good areas to build around here. I mean, look at this wide open field here. You can build some nice base here, right next to a cave. If you're wondering what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some of this clay while we're here. Since I ran into it. We'll break the pickaxe because next step is in the evolution of the game is to get metal tools. Now you're thinking to yourself you have to wait for copper, and that's true. I do have to wait for copper and RNG, but right now I can gather the clay that I need for Mike's town hall. Alright, where's this cave at? We went off track. Up the hill we go. Got all excited about new places to build. Alright, so item PDF, placeables, other, mineral extractor. So I need 18 iron and that's about it. Which we should have right about here. We can throw those back in there, that back in there, that back in there. I know I could just didn't move all. We're slow. Oh no. We'll slowly get there. There we go. Having some laughs here. You know what I didn't bring with me? Biofuel. Can't make this stuff up. Well, Didn't bring biofuel with me, and didn't bring... Maybe we'll find some biofuel in the town. Instead of having to drive all the way back to the base. Maybe we'll find I don't have biofuel on me, do I? Would be in the first backpack. Well, let's hope we find some biofuel in this town. No, we don't want any of that guy. That bear can stay far, far away. Do. Whee! Down the hill. Oh, giving you bubbles in your stomach, you know, going up and down the hill. So I remember traveling down the Nevada highway, and all you see is the cars going up and down. It's like you couldn't even the road out or whatnot. You had to make humps everywhere. Alright, I guess without further ado, let's get in here and loot this place and pray that we get biofuel. That's not biofuel. That's not biofuel, but I'll take it all. We're gonna stockpile up on lead, huh? There should be 2 schematic pages. There's one biofuel. There's one schematic page. I don't need the bark chips, but I'll take the rest for now. I wonder if Sheila wants bark chips. You know what? Let's see if she'll sell or buy bark chips off of her. Probably not worth it. A penny or two. You got moves like McJagger, huh? Do. I'll take all that. Alright, let's go sell some stuff to the trader here. Hi, trader. We're back to finish looting your stuff here. Do we want to sell you some lead? I don't know if I'm gonna need screws or anything. Well, I'm gonna give you that. Hey, we're rich. Not really. You want this rope too? Alright. Oh yeah, food bin. You want some food? You want some of that? We're gonna eat the ribs for ourselves. What do you want for these? You want to give me nothing for those because they were free to begin with. Alright. Alrighty then. Let's see here. We pulled into town. Did we loot this house? Nope. I don't even know what houses we've done and what we haven't done now. Something tells me I've been in this place and we didn't loot any of it out because we were full. Ideally, I would like to get at least another med kit in here to make up for the one I had to use. I know you're dying of thirst. Nothing I can do about it right this second. Alright, I can actually do something about it. Eat the ribs. Eat the melon. Drink the water. Those little handy water bottles come in handy when you need them the most. I'm not gonna like, oh, here's another blueprint. That's 2 for this town, so that's it for this one. Let's loot, I want that, yeah. We'll come back in this house and go upstairs. Alright, where do we park the ATV? No, seriously. I don't even know what houses I've done. I think I've done that one. I'm confused about which one I've done and what I haven't done. Alright, maybe she wants the brick. Or the rope. Can we give her rope and brick? Just found this stone out here by your base. You want it? How much are you gonna give me for it? $0. Okay. Alright, so we were doing the upstairs of this one real quick. Oh, we were doing this. We were probably over here. There we go. Another lead I can sell. Another baked potato. I wonder if she likes baked potatoes. There's some cucumbers here. Alright, so we know we've done that one for sure. Ooh, a splint. Just what I needed, not. I did break my leg some weird way. Alright, so everything up into... We're gonna jump all that off in there. Actually, the rope can come with us. Let's jump all the other goodies off in here real quick. Don't know whether or not we're gonna need that splint or not. Because I know it's one of the ingredients for the small med kits. And I think you can make the small med kits on your person. But don't quote me on that. Because I'm not sure, totally sure I haven't needed to make them. Make any, we'll give her the 2 rocks, we'll sell them to her, why not? She might want to use them to break out some windows. And maybe she'll have a fit of rage. Like, why do I have to be in the apocalypse? No. Alright, so this side of the street's down. I'd done that house. I think we have just this house right here. You do? Yep, because I would have never missed that mechanical. And drop. Well, let's take that, and sell it. Let's sell the rock. I know we're gonna need light for something. I just, that's for certain what I wanna. I want ropings and. $1.54 for all that. Alright, so the only house we haven't been in is this one. I'm presuming, because the door's not open. Nope, the door was not open. There's no splint. We're gonna see if we can make a med kit here in just a second. Let me gather the materials together here. In my opinion, you should take out the healing aspects out of the game altogether. You know what I mean? Like take the schematics out of the equation. What you're left with is a boring game. I don't care for the 2 bricks. I'll grab that. I guess I'll grab that. Maybe I can sell it to her. I definitely need to come back for that. Let's get rid of the splint. Let's get rid of the fiber. Get rid of the 1 piece of glass. Can I grab that without... No. Now I can. Maybe I can pick up some of this stuff. It's the plant fiber I get to keep back up, huh? Alright, this place is done. How do we deal with biofuel? Go sell some of these items to her real quick. And then we'll see how well we did with biofuel. Alright. We're back to sell you some stuff. Fiber. Electrical wire. Some cloth. No, not the oil can. Not the oil can, please. Thank you. That. See, ideally I want Lucky Raider. Because that's going to give me the most chance to find the best good. This Mastercraft right here for 25,000, I think is a joke. I think you just put it out there to fill the community and be like, oh, I wonder what they're going to say about this. Because it absolutely makes no sense. I can understand like 2,500, but not 25,000. That's just ridiculous, in my opinion. What do you guys think? You think he's going to change it and be less than that? I need to go up to the cave. I need all the feathers I can get. Huh. Drag out in the middle of nowhere, huh? Dang it. It's like Casper. We'll eventually get to the cave and put this biofuel in there. For some reason the ATV has rough, the terrain is like kind of rough for it to drive on. Yeah. I'm not sold on this cave. Of course, the other cave is even farther away. That's okay, we'll just deal with this one. Made it in. Alright. Let's see here. What do we come up with? Came up with 2 biofuel. Drop those bad boys in there and get this thing lit up. Alright, we got 5 minutes to get a random piece of mineral. While we're waiting here, let's grab that out. Because I want to keep them organized here. All the bulk parts going here anyway. Alright, so we have some more plastic that we can put in here. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the bullet and we're going to drink dirty water. Yep. I don't know what else to do about it. Maybe eat my beef ration. Maybe that'll give me some water. Because these right here, the white bottles are just for emergencies only. I guess this is considered an emergency. Let's eat that. There we go. That'll give us some water. Eventually we'll be able to make ration packs, and that's going to be when we, if you're wondering what I'm about to do, I'm just going to break the pickaxe. With whatever nodes I can here. Bring back some more lead with us. Ideally, I'm just wasting time here. Just trying to wait for the extractor to give me 2 copper. That's 10 minutes that we have to sit around in here. Which is not good. Where'd that lighter go? Just stops. Quick switching. I don't think I really need coal, but I'll grab some anyways. Well, why not? Why not? We're just trying to break the pickaxe and wait around for some copper. Another rock back here. Let's go this way. Our pickaxe is about to break right about now. Yep, our axe broke. No point of soaking over. I mean, I could go out there and make another stone pickaxe, but I really don't want to. I would rather just get the materials I need to build the advanced workbench. Alright, what do we got? We got 1:30 left. Alright, we're gonna let that run. And we're gonna go back to base. We're gonna split that in half. And we're gonna let this bad boy run for a while. And then when we come back in the next episode, after we get done building a little bit of stuff, we'll come check on this. I know it's only one, but it just turned me around. It did. Come on. Let me out of here already. Alright. We're doing wheelies, we're doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Hey, there's rubbish. Hey, pig, you see that Bambi? He was here, but he vanished. And we have no water to speak of other than using emergency water, and I don't really want to waste that water on emergency, or on a not emergency, I should say. So, we've looted this town. I think my next step is probably to, there's a Bambi over there. What we're going to do is we're gonna continue, building onto the base, I think, where we're letting the mineral extractors do its thing. We're actually gonna probably set up some more mineral extractors back at the base, so we have a good set of rock and iron coming in. That's what we're going to be doing here in a second. If you're wondering, yes, I'm grabbing the clay. I can't. I don't have a pickaxe. Whoops. Don't have a pickaxe. See, the trader should sell items too, like copper, gold, titanium. One lousy feather from that day. Homie's got moves. Alright. We're almost out of gas. Bad to you too. If I had a barn, I'd be picking you up, buddy. I think we gotta go loot that town. You're right, guys. We need to go loot this other town over here. Alright, hold on. What day are we at now? We're at day 5 still. So, I'm gonna think this is gonna be called day 6. And then we'll go down here and get this other one. And hopefully there's water down here. I mean, you could drink dirty water, and I'll show you what happens real quick. If you go down here, you can bring your cantina. You can stick it in the water. You're going to get hit by 5 hit points. Or 10 hit points. How much ever it takes off. It's not a large amount. Now, if it took off like 100 of your health, we're down to 1 spear left, huh? Not doing too good. Especially when we only have 1 spear left. I'm gonna bring that back up to full. Alright. How much time do we have left? Oh wow, we don't have time to loot this other town. We're gonna do it anyways. Let's go loot it. We'll be quick about it. I don't think it's going to be a big POI or a big town. Normally this one is the one that has the shed and has the likelihood of getting Mike to spawn in the building. If we find Mike, we're definitely going to be getting him cured up as soon as possible. Because we're going to need a liver. We're going to need... I think what we'll do is we'll hang out down here. Or I'll loot the town and whatnot. Because I think it's only like 4 buildings. I'm not taking any chances with you, buddy. Really? Now we're starting to get biofuel. Alright, Mike, are you in here, buddy? I hope you are. Mike, you there, buddy? I don't hear his moaning voice, so... He's not in this one, unfortunately. Or is he? Oh, he is! Mike is here. Oh, Mike is here. Alright, we found Mike and it's only day 5. That's pretty good. We're gonna grab him on the way out of town. And now we need yeah, moved like McDagger. I just thought he had moves. Wow, yo, yes. The beauty of fuel. Alright, let's move up. Like I said, it's gonna be a little dark for you guys. But we'll try to brighten it up in post. If I can remember to brighten it up. Bark chips are no will go. We'll take all that. Take that. Take that. I want that coffee cup. It looks neat. Another way you can get water is I'll show you here real quick. I've probably already shown you this once, maybe twice. But if you go in here and you grab an empty can and some coffee or some green tea, what you can do is you can turn the green tea into green tea and drink it. There you go. You also get this nice little buff above you or below your thing saying that you ate good stuff, so now you get benefits for it. Pretty much. Make sure I looted this all out. Yeah, I did. Is there a blueprint in here? I don't know, it looks okay on the other screen, but it could be dark for you guys. I don't know what YouTube does to the videos to make them so dark. I think it's just compressing the file down to be so small. There should be a blueprint in here. Maybe upstairs, maybe? Never met a town that didn't have a schematic in it. Or a blueprint. Alright, we need to go jump. Let me go upstairs and look here. I just want to look. I can go. Guess we can take that while we're here. Take that while we're here. Don't need the one rock. I guess there is no, yeah, I want all that. I don't need that. Alright, we'll come back up here and grab the rest of that. I didn't see any schematics in here. Or here. Let's just double check here real quick. This could be a possible no-go on the front of, Alright. I don't need the rock. I don't think that. Although will fit in there, huh? Alright, I guess we've got the house to finish looting, and then that's it. I will drive with Mike back to the base. Let's finish looting the town real quick. Like I said, I don't think there was one in here. No, I don't see white flashing paper. Ideally, it was supposed to be in this house, but I didn't see it, so maybe it's not. In the bathroom, maybe? Did I even go? Another biofuel. You're gonna need that for sure. Alright, let's grab the miscellaneous stuff that we left behind up here. Another biofuel. I don't need this though. Yeah, no blueprint up here. Some towns are not gonna have blueprints, just you have to be aware of that. How many are you talking? You just dancing around? He's by far the weirdest one of all. The dancing around one dude. Alright, so let's see here. We took the gas. We got this dumpster. No, we didn't get that dumpster. Alright, let's go get Mike. Alright everyone, this is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you're throwing that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay everyone, take care. Bye bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.